One of the questions that always comes up is timing and timetable to production. And while it's not a simple plan of what we can do, we're certainly reliant upon others, primarily government agencies, for permitting. I think it's important to give you a flavor for that. It's also not independent of uranium market prices. We're all aware of the rather stratospheric move we've seen in the last couple of weeks, prompted to largely by our friends at Sprott that have started their physical fund. Very grateful for that. And that may very well bridge its way into the forthcoming very large unsatisfied demand by the nuclear utilities. So, the exact timing and whether or not we have some bumps along the road, very, very important. And I think you'll see that influence it. But in general, we've maintained an 18 to 24 month timeline on getting into production in Texas. Obviously, with the improved prices, we're a little more aggressive on that. That's the one that we do control our destiny on. There'll be a bit of permitting in Texas, but it's a very favorable, very predictable state. So, that one here again, you could see that production come on in early 23, most optimistic. Paul, the engineer, may have to slow things down here a little bit, but that's something you could look at. And I think we're within 6 months, one way or the other there. We've certainly discussed that enough and know the ground rules well enough there. In terms of the second project to come on, it's a bit of a horse race between Gas Hills and Dewey Burdock, but we'd expect Dewey to finish first, as Blake outlined so closely, though almost every permit's in place. Outstanding items are largely with the state. We expect to get there. That could easily come in late 24 or 25. Gas Hills would be right on the heels of that. That gives you an idea of when we talk about short-term, mid-term, and long-term of where these assets fit in the pipeline, and very rough timelines as to when you may see actual production come out of them.